Hello, welcome to Lady Scorpius Tarot. I'm your host, Lady Scorpius. Today we're going to be reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. This will be a 3-card general spread, so take the messages that resonate. You know what to do. Leave the rest behind if they don't. And then to see what's going on with you, book a personal private reading on my website, www.ladyscorpiustarot.com. And I'm also available on Instago at Tarot by Scorpius, okay? All that information will be below in the description box, so check it out. Also, check out my website. I have a lot of new products on there as well. I also have my aromatherapy oils on there that's good for stress, anxiety. So check those out, okay? No, I'm not a medical doctor. Let's disclaim that, okay? But yeah, let's get straight into it. Thank you for my new subscribers and thank you for the people that's been booking readings. I really appreciate that. You guys are wonderful. I love y'all. Let's get into it, okay? I'm going to clarify using my regular tarot, the original Wyatt deck. And yeah. Universal Spirit, Angels, Ascended Gods, and Masters, please give me messages for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. I ask for you to give me messages out of love, light, and clarity for my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. What messages do you have for my Virgos? What should they know for the month of December 2019? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Universal Spirit, give me messages for them for the month of December 2019. What message do you have for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019? I actually give messages out of love and clarity for my Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as a collective for the month of December 2019. Okay. I think you guys had this last month. The overall energy is boundaries, Virgo. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. You still are not, I swear y'all had this last month. You still not making your boundaries. You still not setting your boundaries. So universe is saying for the month of December, it's time to definitely set some boundaries, okay? Some of you guys are still letting people around that you know that's not supposed to be around you, wasting your time, wasting your energy. A lot of you guys, it's time to cut it off. You see my shirt? Psychic Guy. It's time to cut it off, okay? Because you know, intuitively, Psychic Eye, your third eye, knows that this person, these people, are not supposed to be in your life, okay? Sorry if y'all hear noise in the background. So, right behind that is Talisman. Once again, it's time for you guys to wear that Talisman. Something that's going to be protecting you, something that's going to give you some type of hope and clarity, or something that you can touch just to wake you up, okay? To your higher self, into positivity. The first card we have is Courage. The second card we have is Dryad. And then we have the Morning Star. So, with that being said, a lot of you guys are trying to find a courage to, or the universe is calling for you guys to find a courage to, you know, be one with yourself. Be real with yourself. Know that faith and destiny is in alignment with you. Some of you guys could not be feeling at your best self physically. Could be going through physical ailments or physical things, sickness. Some of you guys could be going through depression, anxiety, whatever the case may be. The universe is saying it's time to replant yourself. Plant them seeds, replant yourself, ground yourself. Go out in nature. Go out in nature, plant some seeds, start a garden inside your home or outside your home, depending on where you live at. Hug a tree. You know, just connect back with nature. Your roots is calling for you to connect back to it, okay? So some of you guys have some type of ancestral roots that's really deep, deep, deep. And universe is calling you to tap into that spiritual side of yourself, okay? To tap back into who you truly are, the nature of who you are, your soul purpose, your ancestors, to also connect back with nature as well. And know that with the Morning Star always represents clarity, knowing that things are going to be in your favor, knowing things are going to always be best. They're going to always, you know, they're going to be in your favor if you stay optimistic and you keep the faith, okay? Morning Star is a healing card. It represents, you know, going through some type of hurt or pain or letdowns and disappointments, and now you're able to, like, you know, universe is calling you to look up into the heavens, know that your ancestors and your spiritual guides is around you right now and helping you find the courage to get through any obstacle that you're going through, okay? Because I feel like some of you guys are definitely could be going through some obstacles when it comes to love or friendships or family or whatever. Some of you guys, you know, definitely need to set some boundaries for sure. So let's see. Why does the carriage card, clarify the carriage card for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2019. Clarify the carriage card. What do they need to find the courage to do? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019. What should they find the courage to do? Okay. Alright. Give me one more card for the carriage card for my Virgo. Alright. Some of you guys are doing for Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody that's kind of like a young player that's coming in and out for sexual reasons, or they come in and out for passion, or they come in and out to be nosy, or sending you passionate messages, or whatever the case may be. We have the Seven of Swords that came up in reverse, so it's like you need to find the courage to no longer deal with sneaky people, okay? Letting go, being sneaky, letting go, being manipulative. Some of you guys are dealing with Leo, Gemini, or Aquarius that you know that's being sneaky. You know this person is no longer dealing with you because they can be being out there, stepping out there and dating, seeing what's out there, starting something new with other people. So, you know, universe is calling you to find the courage to move away from that, okay? No longer hold that energy onto you. Just know that things are going to get better. Set your boundaries, or somebody can be setting boundaries with you, okay? But when we have this in reverse, it's like you guys are no longer want to deal with sneaky energy as well, okay? Maybe this person, maybe you could be dealing with somebody that was sneaky, player type, just coming in and out for whatever hot passionate moment that they wanted. Or this could be you, you know, dealing with somebody that was like, it was just all about the passion, the sex, whatever the case may be. But it's like, now you don't want to deal with that type of energy. You find the courage to cut it off. We have the Justice card, and then we have the Soulmate card, the Two of Cups. Some of you guys can be dealing for Libra. Some of you guys can be dealing for Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Leo, Sagittarius, okay? And I'm seeing like some type of soulmate connection that you had to cut off. Maybe some of you guys were, you know, you shared the same cup at one time. So maybe you were in a relationship and maybe this person had to cut you off, or you cut them off because they wanted to see what else is out there. They could have told you like they don't want to sneak around with you no more, or they tired of you sneaking around on them, whatever the case may be. But I do see like somebody wanting to cut off this soulmate connection because some type of heartbreak and betrayal happened, okay? Some type of third-party situation that happened that somebody suddenly found out about. We have the Tower card, and then we have the Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords, somebody felt trapped and stuck into this relationship and feel like they can't let go. Maybe this is how you feel, Virgo. Maybe you feel like you're trapped and stuck into this relationship, and you feel like maybe it's a lot of heartbreak that you already been through with this person, and you could have found out something suddenly about this person, that maybe they was dealing with somebody else, could be using a male phallic somewhere else, and you decided to, you know, it's time for you to find the courage to move away and find the boundaries, okay? Break the boundaries. I mean, actually put up boundaries, okay? And pay attention to your higher self and what serves you, okay? And what you know you're no longer supposed to be doing, you know, move in that direction, okay? Because I'm seeing some of you guys are needing to find some type of balance or, you know, guidance or direction. So let's see. 1 second. I'm doing a reading. Hold on. Yo, that's my mother. She's trying to talk to me. Alright, so let's do the Morning Star. Why is the Morning Star here? I'm sorry, why is the Dryad card here? Okay. Why is the Dryad card here for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Why is the Dryad card here for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2019? Clarify the Dryad. Okay. So it's like universe is saying it's time for you to be grounded and stay grounded and stick to your truth, okay? Because we have the Empress cards. Like some of you guys are needing to work on yourself, nurturing yourself more, working on, like some of you guys will be working on your beauty, working on your hair, maybe changing your appearance or whatever the case may be. Some of you guys are pregnant, okay? But I just feel like universe is telling you to connect back with yourself. Connect back what makes you whole. Connect back with your beauty, or, you know, doing your hair, doing your makeup, or stepping out, mingling. It's like it's time for you to cut things out. But the truth is like you guys are wanting the truth, and you want truth and clarity. When it comes to this relationship or situation, like what's going on or what they're doing behind your back or whatever. But I feel like with the Justice card in reverse, it's like some of you guys are still not cutting it out, knowing that you need to cut it out. You just want, like, it's like a lot of you guys are trying to come in with communication to get some type of truth, or truth will be revealed to you, but it's like you're still holding on with the Justice card in reverse. Somebody can be dealing with some legal issues as well. I'm seeing that as well. Why is the Justice card here reverse, my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Why is the Justice card here in reverse? Some of you guys are wanting a divorce. Maybe some of you guys are wanting to be single, be free, be on your own, and get a divorce from your relationship. Maybe you feel like you're better off by yourself. Why is the Justice card here in reverse? In my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of December 2019. Whoa. All right, some type of communication is coming in fast, maybe through text messages, online, meeting up. Somebody want to come in and talk to you about not ending something with you, maybe. Maybe they could be telling you the truth about a pregnancy, or you could have found out the truth about a pregnancy, or that somebody had a baby behind your back, and maybe they're trying to come in with communication, or you're trying to talk to them to get the truth. But the universe is saying it's time for you to cut them off and create boundaries, okay? Why is the Eight of Wands here for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2019? Yeah, it's like some of you guys are like trying to figure out which direction to move. It came in reverse. It's like some of you guys are not looking at the path in front of you. It's like you don't want to let go this person fully. You're not cutting them off fully. You're still trying to hold on, knowing that you have a new destiny, a new path ahead of you. With this World card in your hand, it's like you know the cycle has ended and it's time for it to come to a full completion. But it's like some of you guys are indecisive on which direction you're going to move in or how you're going to move ahead. And some of you guys could be talking to this person about, you know what, I'm going to let it go and leave this all behind. I got to move forward and move towards my life. Let's see, why is the Empress card here for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2019? Clarify the Empress card for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2019. Oh, it's a lot of cards. Excuse me, y'all. Some of you guys are doing for Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who, you know, you walked away from, but it's like you don't want to fully walk away from it because I feel like they got some type of control over you. They can be controlling, manipulative. I mean, the Emperor card, they could be a boss, a leader, a little older than you. They can be very passionate, very fiery. You could have been in a commitment with them. They could be married. I just feel like this person had a lot of burdens and baggages that they had, and you want to release that. We have the Page of Pentacles. They could be coming in trying to offer you something, but be careful, Virgo, because it's like this person's very manipulative. We have the Magician card. Could be doing for Aries or Aquarius. But I feel like somebody want to come in and offer you something, but it's like you are moving away from them or they want to move away from you. I see them moving away with somebody else. So just know that they're manifesting something somewhere else and they're leaving somebody behind. Or this can be you just leaving somebody behind after you realize that this person already kind of had somebody else. It's like they moving away to a new home or a new place or whatever. It was just like a lot of burdens. I feel like this person could have been in a third party or already been in a partnership, and then here you are trying to get the truth, okay? And it's time for you to move forward, okay? I see somebody want to manifest moving away from this and moving out of negative waters into more calmer waters, but I feel like it's a lot of burdens with this person. We have the 10 of Wands, so things are ending, things are coming to a completion, so a new beginning can happen. You're releasing burdens out your life, and it's time to do so if you haven't been. And it's time to walk away with the 8 of Cups, okay? Some of you guys are walking away from a Cancer as well, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you guys will be walking away from a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces as well after finding out that this person was being a little manipulative, you know, really controlling but only giving you small offers with this Page of Pentacles, not offering much, okay? Let's see. I'm going to see what's going on with this King of Pentacles, though. Because, he came on in, but I missed him. Why is the King of Pentacles? Whoa. Alright. Why is the King of Pentacles here for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019? Why is the King of Pentacles here for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of December 2019? Some of you Virgo men are trying to, like, you know it's time for you to leave somebody behind, but you're still trying to hold on to them. As the Emperor, you want to be controlling. You want to have control over the situation. You know, you feel, you're abundant, you're fruitful, you're good on your own. You got everything you need. But it's like you can be juggling between 2 or 3 other people and knowing that you need to leave a person behind and move forward with your new beginning. Because we have the 3 of Wands, so it's like leaving somebody behind, waiting for your ships to come in. But you're still trying to gain control over your feelings over the situation, okay, with the Emperor card. Some of you guys can be having your own job. I mean, you could be your own boss, have a business or whatever like that. We have the 5 of Swords, so you could be dealing for air sign. Don't have to be an air sign, but it just seemed like the communication between you and this person just got real cold and really petty and one up, okay? Maybe they can feel like you real petty with them when it comes to communication. Somebody definitely from the past, or somebody you have a child with, or somebody you knew when you was younger for a long time. Y'all can been together for like 6 years. In the past 5 years or whatever, but somebody from the past wants to return. Could be a Cancer. Maybe somebody that you was having bad communication with before. The communication was petty, one up, and then real small and slight. Maybe somebody wants to return back. Why is the 6 of Cups here for my Virgo? Ooh. Some of you guys can be having nostalgia on if you want to return back to somebody from the past, but things will be very defensive, or you're kind of like on the defense about it. This person comes with a lot of baggage. And they could be very guarded right now. They could be really guarded. Yeah. And they could be also in a relationship. That's why they're so guarded. And with the Ten of Wands, somebody wanting to put down the burdens or put down a relationship and let things go. Let's see. Why is the morning star here for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2019? Okay, with the morning star, we have the Emperor, and then we have the swords, the Five of Swords again. So, some of you guys are healing from a person that was very controlling, very dominant, very like one-uppy. Everything he said went his way, or everything she said went her way. Some of you guys are doing for Aries, or Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn. Some of you guys were dealing with one of those, and it's like somebody was very like controlling. I feel like somebody want to come in with the Ace of Cups. They could have started something new, or they want to make a new offer to you, or I feel like maybe you were working on your abundance. That's why we have the no star here. You're trying to heal from that and walk away, even though it's hard for you to walk away. The universe is giving you an opportunity to realize how controlling and lying, manipulative this person is. This person, like with the Five of Swords, they were very confusing. Like, they conversations could be really like I said, giving you white lies, telling you white lies, giving you half truths. Really petty with communication, just doing shit for a reaction. It could be with Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, like I said. And I named all the signs. You know who it is. But it's like somebody that you started something new with. Now you realize this person is really petty or controlling and dominant. And now it's like you want to walk away from them. Or this could be vice versa. Them wanting to walk away from you. Because maybe they feel like you're controlling. Let's see. But I feel like it was like some type of competition. Maybe they was dealing with 3 other people or 2 other people, and you found out about it, and you decided to walk away and work on your money and your stability, okay? Yeah. You're wanting to be, now you feel like defensive with this person, or they being defensive with you. But it's like you guys are good. You're working on your abundance. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you guys can be having something new that's coming to your life. You could be dealing with Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, or Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, who else? Taurus. Some of you guys can be dealing with one of these, but it's like with the World card, some type of wheel is passing by. Some of you guys will be learning some type of new knowledge. Maybe you guys can be learning a new trade, going back to school, getting a new job, maybe moving to a new home, moving away from this person and starting a new chapter in your life. Or somebody one of these fixed signs will be coming towards you and starting something new after you get back on your shit and get set up boundaries and cut this person off, or the situation off. Somebody new could be coming towards you. But I see travel. I see somebody could be traveling to you, or you could be traveling to somebody else as well. Taking a vacation. But with the Wheel of Fortune, is like once you cut this person off and set boundaries, universe is going to reward you for your karma, your good karma, after learning from your mistakes, okay? Because they're saying it's time to cut things off. This person left you out in the cold multiple times, this earth sign, to be a manipulative person because they was already in a committed relationship or married to somebody else, okay? And you're finding the truth. You realize this person, you got to heal from this person, okay? Because they come in and out with this Knight of Pentacles, offering you little to nothing and taking slow. Like, this is slow poke. So he's taking his time, offering you half-ass of nothing, basically. And it's like you find out the truth about this person anyway, Virgo. And it's like now you're moving away. It's like you feel trapped to this person because you live with them, or maybe y'all share a home together, or they bound. Maybe some of them can be incarcerated as well with the Justice and the Eight of Swords. And it's like maybe some of you guys are wanting to get a divorce, okay? And, you just want to work on yourself and work on the things that's best for you. But I feel like some of you guys are, maybe children can be involved, so maybe it's hard for you to let it go. But I see you guys moving towards working on yourself, okay? And in this relationship that you put a lot of work and time into, because there's just so much negativity going on. And this person could have, you could have found out this person had you in illusions, had a lot of different options, or was cheating on you, or breaking the contract, the sacred contract. And yeah, you guys trying to give this person second chances. Like, now it's time for you to focus on your peace. And this could be a marriage as well, Virgo. So some of you guys could be wanting to be single from this marriage, okay, after finding out that your partner was doing some things behind your back, okay, having a lot of options, being really confused, okay, putting you through illusions. Alright, so that's what I have for you guys. Let's pull one oracle from my archetype card and see what archetype surrounds you. And we're going to wrap it up. Ooh. Universal Spirit, give me one card for my Virgo for the month of December 2019. Okay. God. We have 2 cards. Dilettante, which is the light attributes, is you guys, it said delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuit. So you guys are very artistic. I see a lot of my Virgos are very artistic. You guys can be creators. Like maybe you paint, you grow plants, you create your own elixirs or products or natural care. You could be a gardener, whatever the case may be. I feel like a lot of you guys don't even, it's not even professional. You just have the nature, the natural green thumb, or the natural the natural ability to just go ahead and be creative and do natural things involving with nature and creative arts. That's why we have the Dryad here too. It's time for you to connect back with your creative arts and with nature, like I said before. But it says, like, sometimes you guys, how creative you are, how delicate you are, it alerts you to becoming superficial in pursuits, okay, when you're working at your lighter self. But when you're in your lower self, the shadow attribute is that pretension to much deeper knowledge that you actually possess. So maybe some of you guys are dealing with people who act like they're so knowledgeable, but they really don't possess the knowledge. Or maybe you had to dumb yourself down just to be with this person, or to be accepted by this person, okay? And it took you away from your creativity and your light, okay, and who you are. So it's like, don't do that. Like, don't dumb yourself down, or don't, act like you possess so much more knowledge than what you are, because we all a student, okay? But at your light attributes, you are an artist, you are a person that delights in arts, and you don't really have to be professional. It comes to you naturally, okay? So that's what I have for you. And a lot of you guys are trying to connect with God, your higher self, and it says, but you have a benevolent and compassion, and recognizing the internal force within yourself and others. So a lot of you guys have that like God-like energy. You could be a godmother, or maybe you're really connected with the spiritual realm, and it's like, you do have that God-like energy, that Christ-like energy, your angels around you right now, because you're very compassionate, you're very benevolent, and a lot of people could be gravitating to that energy, okay? And sometimes that type of healing energy can attract negative light, okay? So be careful with that and set boundaries. That's why we have that boundary card here, okay? Especially when pertaining to love, okay? Still need to be boundaries set in place, okay? But it's like, the shadow self is despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. So sometimes, when we work in our lower self, we use our power to control. So let's not be controlling over others. Let's love freely. Let's let things go and let things flow, okay? And what's meant for us will come to us, okay? And just be optimistic and know that the universe is guiding us to a new path of divinement, okay? Divine light and divine guidance. So that's what I have for my Virgos. I really hope these messages resonate with y'all. Please give me a big fat thumbs up, and I will see you guys next month.